Salvatore Cavallaro.
Italy's Salvatore Cavallaro makes his way towards the red corner.
It's time to bring the boxer fighting out of the blue corner. From France, please welcome Moreno FENDERO.
His opponent is Moreno FENDERO of France. He'll be operating out of the blue corner.
With your judges ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner, from the IBF, is the Zambula Pizarro.
Nagy Osman of Egypt is the referee. And we are underway. Two muscular, compact, explosive southpaws going head-to-head in this contest in the 75-kilogram middleweight division. Third preliminary round action in the round of 16 between boxers from Italy and France. The tattooed figure wearing red for Italy, who has just been taken a stiff southpaw right jab, is Salvatore Cavallaro. Fourth appearance at AIBA Senior World Championships. Seventh place finisher, quarter-finalist in Yekaterinburg 2 years ago. His opponent, peering between his gloves, wearing blue, is Moreno FENDERO, 22 years of age, part of a 6-strong French boxing team. Bronze medalist in the World Military Boxing Championships in Moscow earlier this summer. First World Championship appearance for him and a second contest, but he lands a good left cross, and that was the shot that he used to knock out Andreas Kokinos of Cyprus, the 3-time national champion, with just a minute on the clock in the first round of their bout. Lead right hook from Cavallaro not too far away. It was blocked effectively by FENDERO, so it landed on something, but not a scoring punch. So Cavallaro triggering attacks off quick feet, as he invariably does. His chin is rather up in the air. No doubt FENDERO will have registered that, but so experienced is Cavallaro. Reigning 5-time Italian national champion, having picked up his 5th title domestically earlier this year. 2 minutes gone. Those hard right hands dug into the body of Cavallaro from FENDERO there. He's looking for his big backhand, but it was countered immediately by a left cross, and then an explosive right hand off quick feet once again from Cavallaro backs up FENDERO. He's tucking up tightly to cause those shots to bounce off his defenses. But Cavallaro now looking for a gap through the middle. FENDERO comes forward behind a right jab. So looking to maintain the gap behind a stiff right jab is Cavallaro. Winging in hooks is FENDERO, but his last two missed by some distance. So he's looking for the right hand, the left hand over the top again, but he's beaten to the punch by straight shots down the middle from Cavallaro. Cavallaro often accentuates his successes because his punches are so explosive. Watching, waiting, then he uncoils. And they land with a resounding thud. Sometimes they can be blocked, but if you're on the blind side, you'll give the impression that the man he's aiming at has just taken a heavy shot. So Cavallaro taking the first on a 3-2 split. The judges from Canada and Hungary preferring the work of Fendero at the end of that first round. Some of the action then from the opening 3 minutes, both men enjoying pockets of success. So the second round begins with Fendero on the front, 4-2 scored with a couple of straight rights to the body and then a left cross over the top. Cavallaro, aware of that, went in pursuit of his man, but couldn't find the range before a clinch ensued. Explosivity from both boxers, my goodness. Big swing and a miss from Fendero. 30 seconds gone, and there's an example of the heavy leather landing for Cavallaro, but it was blocked by the defenses of Fendero. So both men reluctant to break. Referee allowing them to work away, but neither boxer is looking to get their hands free and work the body or indeed the head on the inside, perhaps mindful of leaving their chin open at close range, given the punching power of the opponent. Oh, that's a beautiful lead right hand from Cavallaro, catching Fendero as he was loading up. Fendero with a jab to the chest of his opponent. On the front foot now, circling. Here's Cavallaro, skips off the ropes in a clockwise direction once again. Again, the final right hook in that 3-shot cluster counted, but the backhand is getting through from Cavallaro. Good right hand dug into the body by Fendero as Cavallaro is trying to bulldoze his way forwards. Roundhouse left from Fendero, off the mark by some distance, and there's a more accurate left cross from Cavallaro, who pushes his man back across the ring towards the red corner. Keeping his composure effectively and scoring with 2 punches to the body is Fendero. Shoeshine shots upstairs. And the right hand from Cavallaro is getting between the defenses of the man in blue. There it is once again. Another right hand is dug in by Fendero. Exchange of lead right hands between the two powerful punches. As well as his bronze medal in the World Military Games earlier this summer, World Military Boxing Championships earlier this summer, Fendero was in Roseto competing in the European Under-22 Championships. He repelled those shots effectively once again. And in that Under-22 event, he came away with a bronze medal there as well. So it's been a busy summer of podium finishes for him. Conceded the first round here on a 3-2 split. Both boxers have increased their work rate in what has been an action-packed second round. Good defenses demonstrated by both of them to catch many of the shots. I happen to think that Cavallaro had a fair amount of success, but let's not discount the work that Fendero did to the body, digging away underneath. Cavallaro's shot success was more through the guard, and the second round scored unanimously. So we've got 3 scorecards of 20 points to 19, 2 scorecards of 19 points apiece after Cavallaro sweeping the second round across the board. Very good round of boxing. So we're going to the third and final round then. Cavallaro, the man in red for Italy, having swept. Well, look at that for a show of strength. That's just showing off, because these two middleweights bull strong. And Cavallaro, just again, he knows it's against the rules, but he's just showing his man, okay, we know the type of power you possess and how your reputation is spreading. But this is my 4th World Championships, and I'm one of the strongest middleweights in the game. Just picked his man up, carried him across the ring, which must be something of a new experience for Fendero. But the action resumes. Fendero going in pursuit of his man, having conceded the 2nd round unanimously. Big swing and a miss, and then while he was disorganized, Cavallaro scoring. Very good boxing indeed. Good right hook from Fendero, and look at the two muscular operators go about their trade in the pocket. And having commentated on Cavallaro for a number of years, was in World Series boxing in the 2015 season with the Italia Thunder. That's where I first came across him. He is very good at protecting leads, not by being negative, but despite his physique, he moves very effectively around the boxing ring, can maintain the gap, change direction, and punch often enough to keep his opponent honest. And given the position that he has earned after 2 completed rounds of boxing, well, the onus is on Fendero to try and do something about it, because Cavallaro leading 20 points to 18 for 3 judges. It's 19 points apiece on the scorecard of the 2 others after the first round was taken on a 3-2 split by Cavallaro. But again, against a puncher such as this, a competitor such as this, Cavallaro has got to remain switched on until the ref, not even until the bell, because if a punch is being delivered as the bell sounds, that could cause all kind of problems if it turns into a knockout shot. So concentration now going to be a crucial component as a right hook lands from Fendero. He tries to quicken his feet and close the gap once again. Right-left success from the French boxer in blue. Big swing and a miss with the lead right hook. Cavallaro back into the pocket, letting shots go. Right uppercut success for Fendero. Digging away with backhands, with right hands of both boxers on the inside. Hard-hitting encounter, this one, between 2 powerhouse 75-kilogram boxers. My goodness. Whatever they land on, it makes a resounding sound. And sometimes, when you're in the presence of punchers and you hear them let their hands go, it just sounds different. I've been at public workouts where Gennady Golovkin is doing his thing, and when he connects with the pad, you're like, whoa. I've not really heard that sound too often before. Fendero and Cavallaro, not suggesting that they are the same caliber of puncher, certainly not at the same level at this point in their careers, but they are heavy-handed and explosive nonetheless, and it does make a different sound when they land upon something. So given the context of the scorecards, I think it's going to be Cavallaro who goes through to the quarterfinals. Let's get the verdict.
368 in the ring A. The winner in points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the red corner, Salvatore.
And there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Salvatore Cavallaro of Italy. The 2019 World Championship quarter-finalist emulates that accomplishment by making it through to the final 8 here in Belgrade. He's back in action tomorrow afternoon, so it's going to be a case of rest, recover, rehydrate, preparing to do it all again, where Nurkanat Rais of Kazakhstan will be coming out of the other corner. What a contest that promises to be as we take a look at some of the action from this round of 16 bout. Marino Fendero of France competing spiritedly right up until the end, always dangerous because of the power of punch that he possesses. But he wasn't able to get the better of Salvatore Cavallaro. And the 22-year-old from France, who was born in Bangui, eliminated in the round of 16. We'll no doubt see him again in future AIBA tournaments.